It was an ordeal she will never forget. 3.5 years have passed since Valia Chervenyashka and 4 other Bulgarian nurses were released from a Libyan prison. All of them accused of deliberately infecting hundreds of children with HIV. A claim refuted by several foreign medical reports who said that poor hygiene and reused syringes were the most likely cause of the infection. But it took 8 years of legal wrangling and torture before they were allowed back to Bulgaria. Today, working as a pediatric nurse in a northern Bulgarian town, Valia Chervenyashka has put the torment behind her, but she still bears the scars of her time as a prisoner in Libya.
In the jail, the investigators began to question me about my mother's and father's names. Then they started to ask me about AIDS. I told them I didn't know any more than anybody else. And they said, "What do you mean you don't know? You don't know?" They put a pole behind my knees like that, my legs and my arms tied up like this, and they lifted me. I was hanging like an animal. And they started to beat me on my feet with a pipe. And again they asked, "What do you know about AIDS?" I lost my consciousness. They put beetles and other insects on me, and then the electricity on my left arm and the right leg. At this moment, you feel like dying, but I resolved to never sign the false confession.
Well, it took a while for your government to react. You must have been thinking through all this time, what's taking them so long?
We were waiting for help all the time, but our government was not responding, and we did not know why. All the time, the policemen were saying that they will kill us because we are criminals. And then help came really late when Saif al-Islam, on behalf of his NGO, took the matter to the Bulgarian embassy. Saif al-Islam and his father Gaddafi were playing the good and the bad cop.
Years of imprisonment left the nurses in doubt as to whether they would ever leave Libya alive. Their final release left Christiana Vulcheva bewildered.
All of us, we were the same, with the same feeling. Then after, few days later, month after month, you realize and you taste the freedom.
Freedom from the death sentence passed down by Libya's questionable judicial system. A system critics say is dependent on Colonel Gaddafi's whims, rather than the people it's meant to represent. Sonia Gallego, Al Jazeera, Sofia, Bulgaria.